What if I tell you that the hospitality industry in Nigeria is set to be worth $44.4 billion by 2033? That's an incredible amount of money for just one industry.
I want to use this opportunity to thank all the world leaders, President Mahama and all the presidents that have come in here and have invested their credibility on us.
One of the things that has come out of this last event of Detty December is that it has opened a positive image for Nigeria.
Hi guys, welcome to Knock. Knock is a contemporary African restaurant.
Apart from the fact that we wanted to celebrate African cuisine, we also wanted an entry point into our vision.
We are telling a story, but we are using this as a pull factor to bring people to Nigeria, to bring people to Cross River State, to bring people to Calabar, to change our story for the unborn generation.
In this video, I am going to break down key drivers of the hospitality sector in Nigeria. Why is it special? Why is it stacking up lots of money? What is the hospitality industry? You might be asking.
A hotel is only one aspect of hospitality. You have restaurants, you have tour operators, you have those who are really going into the hinterland and finding the talents. You have fashion, textiles, you have entertainment.
In-country tourism is a key driver to the hospitality sector's growth. Nigeria is blessed with breathtaking spots and attractions all over the country, and therefore there is huge demand for short-let apartments and hotels. The festive period with Detty December and Calabar Festival brings in huge revenue for the hospitality sector. Projection for the hotel market in 2025 alone is $1.48 billion. That's crazy money. It is expected to grow to $2.33 billion by 2030. That's an attractive proposition for any industry. Nigeria is now becoming a world-class operator when it comes to luxury hotel business, thanks to the Delborough Hotel. The Delborough Hotel is Nigerian-owned. Dr. Stanley Uzochukwu is the founder and chairman of the Stanley Group, and the Delborough Hotel is part of the Stanley World brand. When a hotel just 2 years old wins a global award, then you have to take the hospitality industry in Nigeria very serious.
Hello, very distinguished guests. I'm very happy and very excited today because the Delborough is 2.
Sir, I have a fantastic news. We were just informed that we won the award for Best Luxury Hotel in Africa of the year. Congratulations. Congratulations all. Please come to.
So what's the award for Best Luxury Hotel in Africa?
Congratulations. Your vision has inspired all, so I'm very glad, sir. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Congratulations for dedicated award to the amazing team.
So, hospitality in Nigeria and December. How would you unpack this? What are the prospects, expectations, your thoughts?
Well, the hospitality field in Nigeria has been largely increasing for the past decade, and specifically in the last 3-4 years, you've seen that it has attracted millions and millions, specifically in the holy season in December. And from a personal point, from our brand, the Delborough Lagos, we've been able to welcome international dignitaries and, of course, local and international dignitaries and high profile, such as 18 presidents and, of course, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan.
The end-of-year festivities is a big one For the hospitality industry in Nigeria, Detty December takes over Nigeria. Lagos State tourism revenue for December 2024 alone was $71.6 million, with the hotel sector raking in $44 million and short-let apartment realizing $13 million.
I've seen Nigeria has been able to wave out its way to the whole world and says to the world, specifically today and at the Delbor, we've been able to have a remarkable achievements, international recognition, such as the 7 Award is one of the highest international awards in the hospitality industry as the best luxury concept and hotel in Africa and West Africa. So today we've seen that Nigeria is a game changer, specifically when it comes to hospitality, attracting people across the whole globe is coming to enjoy the delicacy and the experience that we today provide. So I believe every year we are improving. Every year the vibe is increasing. More people are coming in. The international recognition of Nigeria today is a big element factor. There is no country on this planet does not know about Nigeria, specifically Detty December.
Celebrating 2 years anniversary of the international award winning the Delboro Lagos, its founder and chief executive officer Stanley Uzochukwu appreciated leading figures from royal institutions, politics, business, entertainment and the creative industry from across the globe who are part of the success story of the luxury brand. Within the shortest time of operations, the brand won major awards including Best New Luxury African Hospitality Brand and Best Luxury Lifestyle Boutique Hotel, Nigeria and Africa at the 7 Stars Luxury Awards 2025 in Portugal.
I'm very excited and want to use this opportunity to thank everyone that has been part of this vision, from the governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I remember many times he's picked up his phone to call to make sure we're fine and okay. And to our very esteemed guests, we wouldn't have done this without you. Thank you so much. And our very able board of directors led by the Obi of Onitsha, Abogidi. Thank you so much for believing in us.
The hospitality industry in Nigeria is a huge GDP contributor and can no longer be ignored.
I'd like your thoughts on specific, data we've been getting recently. Nigeria's hospitality sectors, of course, talking about the travel and tourism specifically, contributed GDP to around 7.2 trillion naira. That's earlier this year. That's the second quarter, as it were. That's about 3.9% market growth. So when you hear figures like this, what does that tell you and how do you think that can be sustained?
It's a very good question again. Thank you. So I believe when you see such significant numbers, today you see Nigeria was recognized as the resources that it has, correct? And specifically when it comes to the oil and gas and agriculture. But today, the hospitality sector has been proven that is one of the most strong generating revenue to the country, because a lot of countries, you see them, their first sector leaning on for their GDP is hospitality.
Indeed.
So today, imagine with all the great resources Nigeria has, and now the hospitality industry that has been able to attract and generate a lot of revenues. This is a big way, access to, let me say, better income, better recruitment, creating jobs, thousands and thousands. Today in hospitality industry, we're talking about millions of people are working in the hospitality industry across Nigeria. So imagine how many life is leaning on this industry. So the industry is vivid, solid. It's one of the now mainstream of the revenue and the GDP of the country.
Various states in the country are now taking cognizance of this fact. Oyo State now have Vibing December.
This is from the Oyo State Ministry of Culture and Tourism. I mentioned this in passing, but they said, Oyo State is ready to take you on a journey of entertainment and non-stop fun. Get ready for the official. They have their own hashtag Vibing December, and they're ready. I mean, if you go and check the tweet, they have a full calendar of events, where it's happening, what it is, and so on and so forth. So they're really trying to take the shine away from Lagos. But Lagos is not sitting on its oars. The Lagos State Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture is actually hosting stakeholders to talk about safety this year for Detty December, handling crowds, and also they want to stretch this beyond December. Lagos State wants this to be something that's continuous through the year to keep bringing tourists. So, and even Imo State is advertising not just on Arise, but also on other international networks. A number of states are really taking tourism seriously this period.
I love what is happening in Nigeria around tourism and each state taking responsibility for its tourism. Yesterday I asked the question that should it be at federal level, because Detty December seemed to be a nationwide event such that the Minister of Culture Tourism had actually said was mulling the idea of a task force for Detty December, but other states are taking it up and I love it. So let's see, and I hope at the end of the year we're able to truly measure the impact of this thrust of tourism in these states, and very importantly, what infrastructural development each state have been able to provide as a result of this tourism.
The Calabar Carnival is a big one for the hospitality industry in Nigeria. It runs through December and attracts tourists from in-country and the diaspora. Calabar Carnival is Africa's biggest street party.
Well, as part of preparations for the 2025 Carnival Calabar Fiesta, Governor of Cross River State, Bassey Otu, has officially unveiled the theme for the 20th edition of Africa's most iconic street party. This year's theme is Traces of Time. The governor says the milestone edition will be bigger, bolder, and attract top socialites from across the country and beyond. It made the announcement in Abuja.
It is an invitation to celebrate our heritage, traditions, and evolving culture.
The color, the costumes, the funfair is extraordinary culture at its very best. The carnival is a win-win for everyone. The state benefits, as well as street traders and vendors raking in the money. Just do the maths.
Every day, how much do they make? Every day, they make 100,000. Or 80,000 or 70,000. Highest is 100,000 every day. Yes, every day. Yes.
And the Bikers Festival. Whoa. What I particularly like is that the carnival have an international segment. Nigeria as usual, always thinking global. This feeds into the hospitality sector that needs to serve local and international clients.
We are here to rock.
The Cross River State Carnival has grown from a simple Christmas street party to one of the largest festivals, not only in Nigeria, but anywhere in Africa. Visitor numbers have increased from 300,000 to what organizers estimate at 1 million, all of them contributing to the local economy.
Hotel rooms are being increased. We inherited about 4,000 bedrooms in the bigger, they call it Greater Calabar. But today there are about 22,000 rooms. We inherited about 2,000-3,000 job direct employment in the tourism sector. Today it's hitting about 27,000 direct employment.
But it's small businesses like Mary Frances that are helped most. This is the single biggest event she and many others take advantage of to make good profit.
For me, I'm gaining from it, but I don't know about others, whether they are gaining or lost, but I'm okay with it.
Detty December presents a lot of opportunity for the hospitality industry in Nigeria. Former Lagos State Governor Raji Fashola explains.
One of the things that has come out of this last event of Detty December is that it has opened a positive image for Nigeria. All of the young men and young women who came here from other parts of the world are reliving their experiences on social media. So there's interest in the place called Lagos in Nigeria. And we can...
Restaurants, nightclubs are a big part of the hospitality industry in Nigeria today. The restaurant industry has stepped up, and there's a whole lot of them meeting international standards and needs. The ambience, the service.
Hi guys, welcome to Knock. Knock is a contemporary African restaurant located in Victoria Island, Lagos.
An African cuisine in the annex of her signature store, Knock by Alara.
Apart from the fact that we wanted to celebrate African cuisine, we also wanted an entry point into our vision. A point where people can come in and taste and understand what we're trying to do with this space. First of all, we started the restaurant itself, and then we thought, okay, there's so many people, so many young people that we can be attracting that cannot afford to be in this space. So we created the garden, which is super relaxed, super young, and very approachable with simple foods.
So it's just an extension of Alara, which is obviously aims to celebrate African culture, design, art. And so this is kind of the food part of it. So it's contemporary African food. It's things that you may be familiar with a twist. It's just really, it's an excuse to celebrate our culture. Everything you see pretty much is African. So the leather chairs are made in Nigeria. These are crafted. These are wooden stools crafted here. The lights, the chandeliers are crafted by women and blind women in South Africa. So everything, we tried as much as possible to have it be a very Afrocentric restaurant. It's nice to see locals come and sort of try food that maybe is a little bit different from what they expect. And it's also nice to see, expats, foreigners come and also celebrate our culture as well.
Tourism doesn't start with the tourists. It starts with the experiences that those of us in the market create for the tourists. It has to do with the product. Is it being created and delivered at a high standard?
The hospitality industry in Nigeria is here to stay and can support Nigeria's diversification agenda if well harnessed. Please give me a like and subscribe to the channel.